Hey guys, welcome back to another movie collection video, and today, in honor of The Bad Guys 2 being released in theaters next Friday as of the recording of this video, I wanted to go ahead and take a look at all of the DreamWorks movies that I have in my movie collection, and just a couple of things that I wanted to get out there before we start here. One, I don't have all of the DreamWorks movies. There's actually quite a few that I am missing from my collection. And yeah, it's really just a matter of me only liking specific movies. Like, these are the specific movies from DreamWorks Animation that have really kind of resonated with me, that I really enjoyed. There are a couple of others that I would like to have in my collection that I just don't have, but these are the ones that I have collected so far. And then two, a lot of these are Blu-ray copies of the movies from DreamWorks Animation's library, and a lot of them have digital copies which have been used. I tend to use all of my digital copy codes with all of the Blu-ray movie releases that I get, and so there is no codes available here from this collection. But we're going to go ahead and jump into it. I'm just going to show you the ones that I have in my collection, show you which versions that I picked up, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and start off with the first and only DVD that I have in my collection so far, right here at the bottom here. So let's jump into it. Alright, so we're jumping into my DreamWorks Animation movie collection with one of the biggest movies that have been released from DreamWorks Animation, that is The Prince of Egypt here. Got a copy of it on DVD, and I got this one from Big Lots for pretty cheap. So there's that front cover there. I really like how on this DVD copy it points out that this was the Academy Award winner for Best Original Song back in 1998. And yeah, there's that front cover there. Pretty nice, pretty iconic. There's the spine. And then here's the back. So I'll go as slow as I can. Hopefully it'll give you a chance to read the information back here. And what I like about this release is that even though it's a DVD, it does have quite a bit of special features on it. So that's pretty cool. There's all your credits there. And this movie is rated PG for intense depiction of thematic events. So, opening it up here. It's just a single disc DVD here, so there it is. Prince of Egypt. And it's not like a stacker or anything. There's really just the one disc, so that's fine. I'm pretty happy with just having the DVD for this copy of the movie here. But will I upgrade? Maybe. I know that this one recently got a 4K release not too long ago, so I might upgrade just because I really do enjoy this movie and I think it would look really great on 4K. So, but for now, I just have the DVD copy and I'm really happy with it. So that's The Prince of Egypt. And we'll go ahead and we'll go into the Blu-rays here. So of course we got to start off with Shrek. So I have the Ultimate Collection here on Blu-ray. You can see that front cover there. So this one is a pretty big collection. It's got 6 movies, 10 shorts, and 5 TV episodes. So yeah, all in this big box set. There's that top there. Nothing on the bottom. Here's the spine for the slipcover here. And then here's the back. So it lets you know all that's included in this one. So it looks like we've got Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek the Third, Shrek Forever After, the first Puss in Boots movie, Shrek the Musical, 10 Shrek shorts, and 5 TV episodes from Netflix's The Adventures of Puss in Boots. And there's all that information down there, so they're all rated PG for different reasons. And yeah, so taking off that slip, there's what it looks like on the inside. It's this nice big Blu-ray case here, and it holds everything. It's got all the information, pretty much the same information as the slip box. So yeah, ton of bonus features across all the discs. So you got your little slip for you know, your code, which has already been used. And the thing I like about DreamWorks is that they tend to advertise all the other movies in their catalog in this little slip here. So here's that Blu-ray disc for Shrek. It's got this nice green color. There's the disc for Shrek 2. It's got a purple color, red color for Shrek the Third, yellow color for Shrek Forever After, sort of like a dark green color for Puss in Boots, and then sort of like a maroon for Shrek the Musical. And then you've got this bonus disc, which I'm sure has the TV episodes from Puss in Boots and some other special features and whatnot. But yeah, very nice collection. So I'm interested to see if they do anything now that Puss in Boots has a sequel, and we are getting Shrek 5 somewhere down the line. So yeah, I like how they called this the Ultimate Collection, but you know, there are more films coming out for Shrek, so we're getting a lot more Shrek content, which is nice. And speaking of which, we've got one of my favorite movies to be released by DreamWorks, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. So I've got this Blu-ray collector's edition here. So there's all the characters on that front slipcover. There's the spine. Nice Blu-ray DVD digital copy combo pack. And then here's the back. So there's all that information there. Very, very fun movie. Really enjoy this one. Take off the slipcover, and you can see all the information is pretty much the same. And this one is rated PG for action, violence, rude humor, language, and some scary moments. So yeah, that's Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. And you open it up. So Universal was kind of in partnership with the distribution release, so you've got advertisement for Universal Rewards, which I think is now defunct. So that didn't last very long. Some advertising for My Digicat and whatnot. And there's the little advertisement for all the other Disney movies. Or, sorry, DreamWorks movies. But yeah, you get this nice orange disc for the DVD. And there's the Blu-ray with a nice orange disc. And yeah, that is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish on Blu-ray. So very happy to have this as part of the collection. Very nice movie. Now we're going to jump into Kung Fu Panda here. So this is the only 3D movie that I have as part of the collection, because they did re-release most of the movies on 3D, but this is the only one I could find. But I am happy to have a copy of one of the DreamWorks movies on Blu-ray 3D. And what better movie than Kung Fu Panda, honestly. So there's the spine. And here's the back. So you could read all that information. So the only thing I really need to be able to play this movie on 3D is 3D TV with 3D glasses. So hopefully I could find that out in the wild one of these days. This movie is rated PG for sequences of martial arts action. And opening it up, so it's cool, you've got your Blu-ray 3D disc. It's its own disc. And then you've got a DVD copy of the movie. And backtracking to what I said before, this has the Blu-ray copy also. So this Blu-ray 3D disc is also able to play in 2D mode. So yeah, very nice, very cool. Happy to have that as part of the collection. And of course, had to get Kung Fu Panda 2. So this is a newer version, different kind of cover here. I was really happy to finally find this version. I don't know why, it just took me a really long time to be able to find a copy of Kung Fu Panda 2. So really happy to have finally found a copy. Here's the back. So hopefully you could read all the information that's back here. Got some bonus features and whatnot. And this one is rated PG for sequences of martial arts action and mild violence. So opening this one up, course, you've got your advertising for all the other DreamWorks movies. And this one has a really nice orange disc here. So, interesting. But yeah, this one's just a Blu-ray set. So, not a whole ton with this one. But, you know, as long as I have the movie on Blu-ray, I'm happy to have it. And then we've got Kung Fu Panda 3, the Awesome Edition, which doesn't really mean anything, I don't think. But there's that front cover. And there's the spine. And I'm not sure why my camera is having trouble focusing on the spines today. I don't know. It just seems like my camera's just having trouble focusing in general today. Anyways, let's go to the back. So here's the back. Go as slow as I can. Hopefully you could read the information there. And this one is rated PG for martial arts, action, and some mild rude humor. So there's the spine. And it's been a while since I've opened this one up. So we've got quite a few advertisements in here. So you've got advertising for DreamWorks Dream Place Experience, Vantage Hotels. Tells you how to create a paper panda and whatnot. So, oh yeah, it comes with a little little foldable that you can make. So that's pretty nice, pretty fun. And putting those advertisements aside, so you've got the 2 discs in here, and these ones actually have disc art, which is pretty cool. So there's the DVD, there's the Blu-ray, and just a nice little 2-disc set here for lots of panda fun and pandemonium and whatnot. But yeah, that's Kung Fu Panda 3. And then of course I got all those because Kung Fu Panda 4 is one of the more recent releases. And say what you will about this sequel, I enjoyed Kung Fu Panda 4 for what it was. Happy to have it. So it's got this nice little Blu-ray edition here with a nice slip cover. And there's the information on the back. Good amount of bonus features, I think. And then this one is rated PG for martial arts, action, mild violence, scary images, and some mild rude humor. So taking off the slip cover, all the information is pretty much the same. There's the spine. And there's that front cover without the slip cover. And yeah, so of course you've got your little slip, but I like the discs inside. Kind of funny because it kind of matches Puss in Boots actually. So you got a green disc over here for the DVD, and there's your Blu-ray disc. So yeah, really nice, really fun, and all's good. So that's Kung Fu Panda 4 on Blu-ray. And then we've got Captain Underpants. Pretty nice movie. I kind of wish that we would get more Captain Underpants movies. Actually, I really enjoyed this one upon a rewatch. I thought it was fun. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty cool. But yeah, there's the back. And this one's rated PG for mild rude humor throughout. As it should be. It's Captain Underpants. But yeah. There's the Blu-ray disc, just a single disc Blu-ray disc. And the little advertisement. So, simple release, but you know what? It's fine for what it is. And of course, one of the newer DreamWorks movies here. Dog Man. Fun little spin-off. I was actually very surprised when they announced that Dog Man was getting a movie release. So it'll be interesting to see what comes next out of the Captain Underpants universe. But yeah, here's all that information for Dogman. And this one's rated PG for some action and rude humor. And that seems to be a reoccurring theme with a lot of these DreamWorks movies. They all have rude humor and action, so I guess that's really what I like about them. I don't know. So there's that without the slipcover. And I think at this point they kind of just decided to just kind of go with a Blu-ray disc. No Blu-ray DVD digital. But there's the Blu-ray disc. Pretty nice. Very happy to have Dogman as part of the DreamWorks collection here. So there's Dogman. And here's one you probably forgot about. Turbo. Yeah, I really like Turbo. Ryan Reynolds as a snail. What's there not to love about it? Yeah, I think this might be one of the first movies that I bought on Blu-ray. I don't know what it is, man. It's just a simple story. I really liked it. I don't remember if I watched the 2D animated series that was on Netflix. I think I might have caught a couple of episodes, but I don't know if I watched every episode. And then this one's rated PG for some mild action and thematic elements. But yeah, just a simple Blu-ray release. Really enjoy it. It's got disc art. So yeah, really happy to have Turbo. And then we've got some 3-packs here. So here's the Trolls 3-pack on Blu-ray. You got the Trolls trilogy. So I could get a better shot of the spine there. Maybe, hopefully. Maybe not. But these are pretty cool. I really like these collection Blu-rays that have been put out. So maybe I should be collecting more of the like collection box sets, whatnot. So the first Trolls movies, the first two are rated PG for some mild rude humor, and then the third one is rated PG for some mild, rude, and suggestive humor. So interesting. That's all I'll say about that. But there's that Blu-ray disc for the first movie. It's pink. And then the second and third movies. Pretty simple, but a nice collection to have. So that's Trolls. And then here's How to Train Your Dragon. So it'll be really interesting to see how they do the Blu-ray release for the live action film. But there's the spine. And there's the back. So they're all rated PG. Very nice, very cool. And I think, yeah, it's pretty simple. There's the Blu-ray disc for the first film. Blu-ray disc for the second film. And the third film. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Here's another one of my favorite ones, The Wild Robot. This was a nice surprise. Really enjoyed The Wild Robot. It's one of the more heartfelt ones that DreamWorks has put out, I think. Here's the back. And the animation, too, is just really, really well done. Really well made film. And this one's rated PG for action, peril, and thematic elements. So there it is without the slip cover there. Spine. And then the front. And this one, yeah, not much to it. Just a single disc Blu-ray. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty cool. And happy to have it. The Wild Robot. And then this is the last movie from DreamWorks that I have in my collection. The Bad Guys. Can't wait to watch the sequel. So it should be fun. this was a fun one. Nice surprise. And there's the back. And this one is rated PG for action and rude humor. Once again. So yeah, there's that. There's that slip. There's the DVD. And there's the Blu-ray on a black disc. And yeah. So there it is, The Bad Guys. So yeah, there we go. That is my complete, well, not complete, but most of the movies that I've wanted from DreamWorks. That is my DreamWorks collection so far. And yeah, one thing I'm noticing with DreamWorks is that they put out some pretty consistent releases, but I don't know, they're kind of inconsistent with like their Blu-rays. Like sometimes you get Blu-ray digital, sometimes you get Blu-ray DVD digital, and I don't know if very many movies from their DreamWorks Animation library has been released on 4K yet. So I could be wrong about that, but it seems like mostly they have mainly just like Blu-rays. And yeah, even though they are pretty consistent with their Blu-rays, I feel like they really could be doing more to give us more bang for our bucks, because these are just kind of just generic Blu-ray releases. So maybe that's why I don't really collect DreamWorks as much. I think maybe they do better with like box sets, so maybe I should be collecting more of their box sets, because those ones I feel like I'm getting more bang for my buck. But recently they've really kind of just been doing like Blu-ray digital combo packs, and I like, you know, to get at least one extra disc included, whether it be like a special features disc or like a DVD disc, you know, just something to make me feel like I'm getting more bang for my buck. So just something to think about for me for when I collect more DreamWorks movies in the future. So I think I might go more for the box sets, like the Shrek box set and like the movie trilogy packs. But as for single releases, we'll see. We'll see if DreamWorks steps up their game with the physical release, but I don't know. There are some movies that I do want to collect on Blu-ray. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Let me know what you guys have in your DreamWorks Blu-ray collections. Let me know your thoughts on their physical media releases. Could they be stepping up their game, or are you happy with the physical media releases they've put out so far? But yeah, if you guys made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite DreamWorks movie is, and we'll see you guys in the next movie collection video. Later.